Hi! Today we're going to look at three important psychedelic records from 1968, Part 2. So first up we have Quicksilver Messenger Service and their first album, which is called Quicksilver Messenger Service. Quicksilver Messenger Service came out of the San Francisco scene. They were there with the Dead, the Airplane, all the big bands. They weren't quite as commercially successful as, say, the Airplane or the Dead. However, they did see some success on this first album with the song called Pride of Man. Now, this album was recommended to me by many viewers. I had a heck of a time finding it. I finally was able to find it at a local record store, and the cover was kind of damaged, but I pulled the disc out and the disc looked really good. It looked like it had hardly been played, so I cleaned it and put it on the turntable. First song up, Pride of Man. Wow, hey, I remember this song. I then went to the psychedelic test. I close my eyes, I sit back and let my mind wander. Definitely a psychedelic album. So flip the album over to side 2. There's 2 songs on this, and one of them is a 12-minute song with a good jam, and it's called The Fool. This album has a lot of the psychedelic guitar work, and it's amazing. This is a fantastic album, and I can't believe it wasn't already in my collection. Next up is the Vanilla Fudge, and the album is called Renaissance. This was a very difficult album to find too, and I lucked out. I found it in a record bin, and I only paid $5 for it. Vanilla Fudge is known for their psychedelic organ and kind of spacey, slow sound. You may have heard of their first big hit, which was a remake of the Supremes' You Keep Me Hanging On. That was their most commercial. This is the third album by Vanilla Fudge, and it too contains a slowed down psychedelic version of a previous release song by another artist. I'm talking about the song The Season of the Witch, originally recorded and written by another psychedelic guy called Donovan. However, Vanilla Fudge's version is way, way heavier. Vanilla Fudge was a huge influence on several bands. One of them in particular was Deep Purple. This album is really a cool album. It's one, turn out the lights, close your eyes, veg. It's an excellent album, and I suggest you get this one too. Next up, our third and final album, Cream, Wheels of Fire. Now, a lot of people claim that Cream is the best psychedelic rock or hard rock band ever. I don't know about that. I was really disappointed actually with the album Disraeli Gears and didn't give it a very good review. However, Wheels of Fire, I love the album. The album is a 2-record set, one recorded in the studio, the second recorded live at the Fillmore in San Francisco. The studio disc includes songs like White Room and Born Under a Bad Sign, 2 of my favorite songs by Cream. The second record, recorded live at the Fillmore, lets Eric Clapton do his thing. It includes the song Crossroads and Spoonful. He jams on both of these songs, and really, this is what Cream was all about. I was hard on Disraeli Gears. I didn't really like it, but this record I really, really, really like. I think this may be the best Cream album of all time. In summary, today we looked at 3 records from 1968 that were considered psychedelic rock records. They were huge. They're fun to look back on, and it's important that we continue to look at this stuff so all these songs and records aren't forgotten by the next generation. We need to keep the music alive. If there's records that you think I should cover in a part 3, go ahead and leave it down below in the comments, and I'm working on a part 3 right now. So anyhow, enjoy these kind of records, tell your friends about them, and let's keep the music alive.